Hey guys, quick story. I'm gonna show you how I made 1,000 Rand online purely with proof, and you're gonna like that. And you might be asking, why am I in this position? Well, before I decided to go and grind, I decided that I'm gonna help my clients first because that's the mindset of a good businessman. So let's get right into the video. So basically what I'm going to show you is how I was literally able to make about 1,000 Rand by literally using YouTube and not actually getting paid by YouTube, but using it to my advantage. So let's get right into the video. So basically it was right after I had finished high school and I was looking for quick ways to make an easy buck, but I didn't really know what type of content that I wanted to do yet. So what I actually did was I found a specific niche that I really enjoyed, and ironically this niche was very available in terms of getting views. Like your first video will literally get 200 or even 1,000 views if it's the right video, and it's very likely, the probability of a video in that niche going viral on a channel that has like 10 or 20 subscribers is super likely to happen. So what I did is that when I found this niche, I started posting videos. Now here's the nice thing about the niche that I'm about to tell you. The niche is ASMR. Now here's the nice thing about ASMR. I'm not going to explain what ASMR is. Just search ASMR, watch a video, you'll understand it. It's pretty basic. You need a lot to get that done. If you have a recording mic, all you do is whisper and do all of that stuff. That's ASMR. Now a lot of people could do different things while they do ASMR, so you don't need to specifically do even this method that I'm showing you. This method that I did wasn't really legal all the way, but not illegal in a way that you can get in trouble for it. I just used the system to my advantage. So basically, I'm going to explain the right way to do it. So the right way is that you can basically get a mic, and as long as you have a laptop to connect it to, then you can do ASMR. There's different types of ASMR. There's mouth sounds where people do things with their mouths on the mic, and that creates, like all those sounds for you to enjoy. Or you could do roleplay ASMR where you're coming into someone's room, or you're a teacher, or you're somebody in a library. So it's really very versatile. And also for the people who want to make the content that is not really going to be allowed on YouTube in terms of role plays, then you can do that also, and that spills into how I made 1,000 Rand, right? So basically what I did is that I didn't even need to do ASMR content myself. I didn't need to expose myself to ASMR. I like listening to it. I don't like doing it. That's just me. So basically what I did is that I would, through my own methods, it's I'm not going to reveal how I did it, but basically to lead you on there, all you literally need to do is search for what you want on Google and just write the word leaks after that, or free, you know what I mean, and you'll get it. There will be a website. It's probably the first one you're gonna see, or the second one, or the third one, but it's gonna be there and you'll be able to download. Now you don't even need to know the names. You'll know when you get on that website that these are videos that are not on this individual's YouTube page. So basically what you're going to do is that you're going to start posting that on YouTube. Now before you post that, you need to watch that video and you need to get rid of anything sexual, you know what I mean, or blur it out. Blurring out actually seems to work pretty well in the YouTube system. Just blur it out, and after you blur it out, then you can post the video. Now you will get views. Just know, when you begin, this is never going to be like something you're going to get paid by YouTube from. They know it's not your content. It's just never going to happen, right? But basically you just focus on promoting, you know what I mean. Let's say the specific viewer is a big fan of the specific ASMR artist, then this fan will definitely want to see the uncensored version of this video because they can obviously see that this is a censored video. So what do? Now this is where we come in. This is where I came in. So what I did is that I created a Patreon and I posted all those videos unfiltered, and what people did is that they would watch my video, and the ones who really wanted to see what the video actually was about, or the longer version of the same concept of the video, would go on my Patreon. How much was I charging on my Patreon? $5. Now you might be thinking, well, who is going to pay $5 for? Trust me, there are people there in this world that will pay anything for what they want. Trust me. You can price it as whatever you want, but don't be ridiculous. Obviously, don't go to like plus $10. That's like crazy. I don't think even the real gooners are gonna actually pay that amount. So just stick into the $5, and that person in that stage of mind is not really thinking. They just want that dopamine release. They just want to feel good. So you just do that and just post. And what's the best part about it is that you'll always get views, so you can get motivated easily, because you're gonna literally get views the minute you post your first video. You know what I mean? In this method. Now, let me tell you the inevitability of this method is that it's not gonna last long. It's basically a get rich quick scheme, and then you get your money and then you move on. Why do I say that? YouTube is eventually going to find you and is eventually going to get you out of here. So you got to make sure that you do what you're doing in the quickest way possible, because there's going to come a point where even some of these ASMR artists are going to find out that you're posting their videos. Man, I literally had a conversation with an ASMR artist that has about 6 million subscribers, and literally I DM'd her on Instagram, basically saying I really enjoyed the specific video. Now she was like, god damn, like, where did you get it? You know what I mean? Because she was so perplexed. So obviously you are gonna start getting content from individuals or artists that have way more power, and all they can do is just copyright claim it. And if some of them will email you as they've emailed me, just ignore them. You know what I mean? And then literally all you got to do is just understand that maybe in a week, maybe in 2 weeks, or maybe in 3 weeks, this channel is going to be finito. So you do the most that you can in that channel, and as long as you know that you have loyal Patreons, then even after the channel goes, some guys will stay. Because if you just promise to upload on Patreon like you're uploading on YouTube, it makes your job easier, and now you actually have people who are paying for your service outside of YouTube, outside of all of that. You don't need to do any funny stuff. And basically that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.